Illegal betting scandal in the NBA. Basketball stars and Mafia members among dozens arrested. The NBA is facing one of the biggest scandals in its recent history. U.S. authorities revealed on Thursday details of two extensive fraud investigations involving players and coaches from the Professional Basketball League, as well as figures linked to organized crime. More than 30 people have been arrested in connection with two alleged schemes, the first involving illegal sports betting and the second related to rigged poker games, according to the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of New York. Among those arrested are Chauncey Billups, coach of the Portland Trail Blazers, Terry Rozier, player for the Miami Heat, and Damon Jones, former player for several NBA teams including the Heat, the Milwaukee Bucks, and the Cleveland Cavaliers. The NBA issued a statement announcing its initial measures while reviewing the allegations presented on Thursday. Terry Rozier and Chauncey Billups will be immediately suspended from their teams, and we will continue to cooperate with the relevant authorities. We take these accusations with the utmost seriousness, and the integrity of our sport remains our highest priority, the statement read. Federal prosecutor Joseph Nocella Jr. explained at a press conference that charges were filed in two separate cases, but emphasized that both are connected. Illegal betting. The first case, involving 6 defendants, alleges illegal betting between December 2022 and March 2024. Prosecutors claim the defendants used internal and non-public information about NBA players and teams to place hundreds of thousands of dollars in bets, primarily on individual statistics, known as prop bets, with a high rate of success. Under this scheme, players allegedly altered their performance or left games early, influencing the outcomes of matches, according to New York Police Commissioner Jessica Tisch. Nocella described the case as one of the most blatant sports corruption schemes since online sports betting became widely legalized in the United States. 7 games are under suspicion, including one between the Charlotte Hornets and the New Orleans Pelicans on March 23, 2023. Rozier, who at the time played for Charlotte, allegedly informed certain individuals of a supposed injury, allowing them to place profitable bets. The player stayed on the court for only 9.5 minutes before claiming foot discomfort. After Rozier's arrest became public, his lawyer issued a statement defending his client's innocence. They seem to be believing the word of incredibly unreliable sources instead of relying on real evidence of wrongdoing, he argued, adding that Terry is not a gambler, but he doesn't fear a fight and looks forward to winning this battle. The accused face charges of conspiracy to commit wire fraud and money laundering. Sports betting was banned across most of the United States from 1992 until 2018, when the Supreme Court gave individual states the power to regulate the practice. Since then, sports betting has skyrocketed. In the first 8 months of 2025, Americans wagered nearly $100 billion on sports through official channels, 12% more than in 2023, according to the American Gaming Association. Rigged poker games. The second, larger case involves 31 defendants, including Billups and Jones, in connection with allegedly rigged poker games held since 2019 in locations such as the Hamptons, Las Vegas, Miami, and Manhattan. Authorities estimate that the defendants defrauded victims of around $7 million, including one who lost $1 million. According to prosecutors, the organizers used sophisticated technology such as tampered shuffling machines, capable of reading cards and transmitting that information to an accomplice at the table, nicknamed the quarterback, who signaled the winning hands to allies. The victims, referred to as fish, were invited to play against former athletes and celebrities, called face cards, without knowing the entire table was rigged, resulting in losses of hundreds of thousands of dollars. FBI Director Kash Patel described the operation as a historic blow against a criminal network that spans both the NBA and Italian-American mafia families in New York. The case involves members of some of New York's most notorious crime families, including the Bonanno, Genovese, and Gambino clans, 3 of the 5 families that have dominated the city's Italian-American mafia since 1931. Patel stated that the police operation included coordinated raids and arrests across 11 states. Chauncey Billups, 49, a Basketball Hall of Famer since 2023, coached the Trail Blazers in their season opener on Wednesday night, just hours before his arrest. Rozier, meanwhile, was preparing to play in Miami against Orlando, but did not appear in the game and was arrested the next morning at a hotel in the city. Both will be tried in Brooklyn, where the case is being handled.